Let's have a quick look at the top 5 stocks to watch out for today. First, we'll start with the earnings which were posted post-market hours yesterday, starting with Bharti Airtel. Now, the company's losses have widened during the quarter and they now stand at around 15,933 crores. This is on the back of the higher provisioning that the company has been seeing due to the AGR dues, and that is surely causing some pressure on the bottom line of the company. Talking about the average revenue per user, that is the ARPU of the company, they have surely shown signs of improvement, and sequentially they've been better despite the 4G user addition being a bit slow due to the COVID situation. They've managed a good a marginal growth over there in terms of ARPU. The ARPU now stands at 157 rupees and as against 154 rupees in the last quarter. Also, the revenue of the company marginally grew by around 1% and now stands at around 23,938 crores. So all in all, we'll keep a close eye on how Airtel actually reacts to its numbers today. Moving on to Indigo now. In this challenging environment, obviously that has impacted the airlines. The company reported a loss of 2,848 crores, while it had reported a profit of around 1,200 crores in Q1 FY20. That's the same period last year. Now, the revenues of the company have seen a sharp decline of 89% and stand at 1,143 crores. And this is obviously, the company did talk in the con call. They did mention that yes, they had seen some demand coming in. But in July, once the localized lockdown started again, that surely impacted the demand of the company again, and that strong start to July is also slightly impacted. So maybe some impact of that localized lockdown could be seen in Q2 as well. But the company expects the capacity utilization in Q2 to be at around 40%, and they are targeting the capacity of utilization to be at 60 to 70% in Q3. So we'll surely keep a close eye on today how Indigo reacts in news, especially after the losses have there's a huge loss of 2,844 crores. Moving on to BPCL now, this is the third time the government has extended the last date of submission for expression of interest, and now the date for privatization and that's the divestment has been extended to September 30th. So, maybe we could see some movement in BPCL today. Talking about Chambal Fertilisers, they managed to post a good set of numbers this time. The profits are up by 82%. Revenues have also seen a nice increase of around 13% and stand at 3,218 crores, while margins are also expanded nicely, and we are seeing a 270 basis point expansion in margins. They come in at 18.3% for the quarter. Lastly, a very, very important earning today, that's Reliance Industries. And what are we expecting here? We'll surely keep an eye out on this Reliance Industries after it's gotten 13 checks during this last 3 months. So, we'll keep a close eye on what is their sales. We're expecting them to be at around 1,20,000 crores. Obviously, there is some impact over there, but in terms of and we're expecting it to reduce by 30%, while in terms of the profits of the company, we're expecting them to decline by 24%, will stand at 7,700 crores. What are the other factors that we'll watch out for? We'll be watching out for the GRMs, which we're expecting to be seen at around $6.6 barrel versus $8.1 barrel on a year-on-year basis. Also, we'll watch out for the geo-led quarters and others. How is Geo leading the quarter versus the other segments? That is surely something we'll keep a close eye on. And overall, the ARPU additions, the tariff hikes, if that is aided, what is actually going down with the lockdown situation, we'll keep an eye out for all these factors, and especially the Geo segment of the company is something we'll keep a close eye on.